It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go play action with Nix. The throw on the run is complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's Nix. Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught! He's in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Lad McConkey to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season out, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll give it to Dobbins. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. Mims sent in motion here. Here comes the jet sweep. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chargers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going up top. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Now he'll run it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Broncos. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 10-7 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Second down, Nix. Off-balance throw, it's complete. That'll be a short pickup, that's not enough for the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return is McConkey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Get somebody else to do it. Toss me in the mark. They both take it like I'm doing it. I taught you how to get them for the check. What we doing? I ain't got a
Herbert to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Herbert now on 1st down. And he's got Homer. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. He'll push forward for about a yard. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert. That is caught by Chark. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Throwing, Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll go again with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On second down, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Nix now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are able to cut it to 4, 17-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Pass brought in by Chark. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
On play action, now Herbert. And he'll take it on in. DJ Chark, touchdown Chargers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around. They've made him a real weapon in the passing game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down. Nix. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. On the toss, it's Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Throwing, Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw is Nix. Throw on the run is complete.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Play action now. It's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Nix to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
2nd and 7. On the give, it's Williams. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he's in. Adam Troutman, touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
Broncos 20.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return is McConkey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Herbert. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A run with Dobbins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's the game of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And that's going to be good for Chargers 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Here's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now a give on the ground, and a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 20.
touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to keep it himself. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's into the end zone yet again. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
34. Broncos 27.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they will finally run him down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A run on 1st and goal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now Herbert. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hayden Hurst, touchdown LA. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it, and the Chargers are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That one taken in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos will cut the deficit to 7.
Broncos 34.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here's Dobbins. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.